You can't, she's in the middle. This photo I put in there, you see me kneeling, she's by me. I put that in there to show you, like, how many people she has in her life. That was a little party we had for her. The kids I just showed you in Guatemala, nothing like that. She has this whole slideshow already. She's not even one. And whereas this kid in Guatemala, nothing like that. So I went home and I was just thinking about that, and it just kept rattling around my brain, the fact that these kids, like, boy, they don't even have photos of themselves. You know, what do they really even take away from their childhood in terms of special keepsakes, you know? And I guess after about 9 months of this rattling around in my brain, I finally thought, you know, when I was in high school, art class was my favorite class. I loved doing portraits in particular. That was my favorite activity in art class. And I knew that that was a powerful thing, to create a portrait for somebody. I did a couple of portraits for friends. I did a super lame portrait of me in my high school. So I gave her this portrait, and we did eventually break up, but she still has it. Last I talked to her, she still had that portrait. I mean, a portrait, when you have to spend time studying somebody's face, and you're catching the glimmer in their eye, curve of their smile, and you give it to them as a gift, it's really a powerful way to connect on a human-to-human level. So I basically thought, well, what if we could gather photos of kids in orphanages, and we'll give them the photos so they'll have those copies. But if we take it to the next level, we have high school art students create portraits for them, whether they be drawings or paintings or digital work or 3D work, in the case where I got some 3D portraits here from Randolph this year. You know, I thought, whoa, what would that be like for them? You know, that would be really cool. Not only would the portraits be special keepsakes for them to have, you know, just to give them a little, just to let them know that somebody cared enough to record a piece of their life, you know, to capture a piece of their life in a way that they can hang on to it in this special memento. So I basically started contacting high school art teachers in Wisconsin and started contacting some orphanages around the world, got photos of the kids, sent them to the high school art teachers, they gave them to students, like the ones who stood up just earlier, who participated here. And, you know, students make the portraits, we deliver them to the kids, and that's it. It's that if you just stay open to things that cross your path, it's going to come together for you someday. And of course, otherwise I can give you my drawings from my shack, and you can borrow them and live in a shack in the woods.